I remember the first script meeting we had for Johnny English Reborn was in 2004. I remember, and we worked on it for a couple of years, and then I think what happened was we got distracted by the idea of doing a Mr. Bean sequel first. So Mr. Bean's Holiday, which was a movie that came out in 2007. So we veered off down a branch line and made Mr. Bean's Holiday, and then we came back on to Johnny English again only a couple of years ago. So that's kind of why it's sort of partly laziness, partly being distracted by doing another Mr. Bean movie, which we thought it was important to do first. Whether that was true or not, I don't know.
And so it looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
high action.
Yes, more money. More time spent, and I think it's a better film from an objective point of view. I think the narrative is a little more believable, and the characters are a little more believable. I felt as though the first film, which actually I haven't seen for 6 years, so it's always dangerous talking about a film you haven't seen for a long time. I was determined to see it before we started making this one, because it's sometimes quite good to remind yourself what you've done before. But I never got round to it, strangely. I don't know why. But anyway, I think it's a fun film. Yeah, I think it works.
And what about all the stunt action? Did you try and do most of that yourself?
Yeah, I tried to do most of it. I mean, some of it, either I couldn't do or I'd be too frightened to do. I'm afraid heights, I'm definitely not very good at. So there's some stuff on the rooftops in Hong Kong, a sort of parkour chase there, when I did most of that, but the bits when I was suspended above the big drop, I couldn't face that, so afraid that's somebody else doing that. But generally speaking, I tried to do as much as I reasonably could.